Hey, sixth grade. So as you can see that today is a slightly change of plans. Um, we were supposed to use today to practice our different small groups that we started yesterday. And I'm sorry, unfortunately, today will be an asynchronous day. Um, Large in parts of the fact that we don't have anybody to take care of our daughters. Somebody we live with currently has a high fever, so just to be precautious, we decided to take some COVID tests and let our child care person know. They decided they didn't want to come and help, so had to shift some things around, and I apologize for that. It's part of what happens when we live in this virtual slash pandemic world that we live in. We will pick back up on small groups next Thursday. And once again, I just want to say, I'm sorry for the fact that we had to switch things up. But as I said, today will be asynchronous, so a lot of opportunity for you all to get your work done today. I will not be pulling small groups today, so that's something that you don't have to worry about. Like I said, we'll continue small groups next week on Thursday and Friday. So the groups I was supposed to see today, I'm sorry, I will definitely see you next week. And then you'll know who you are when we get to next Friday because they are slightly different. With that being said, I do want to shout out some students who already have 100 for iReady on the week. If your name is not on this list, that means that you have not gotten your 45 minutes of iReady time, and currently you do not have 100. So those students for Kennedy are Abigail, Josiah, Borhan, Brenda, Ilea, Julia, Javier, Amy, Yaretsi, and Isaiah. You currently have already 100 on iReady for today. So excellent job. If your name is not on this list, that means you have not gotten to your 45 minutes. Once again, you will have plenty of time today to get 45 minutes on iReady. So please do so. Please get that free 100 and get it out of the way. In regards to Musa, I want to thank Melanie, Chase, Nicholas, Jesus, Daniel, Ashley, Leilani, David, and Jimena. You already have 100 for the week on iReady. Once again, if your name is not on this list in Musa, that means you have to get your 45 minutes today or by Sunday so that you can get a free 100 on iReady. A lot of us have been working on iReady, and I'm super proud of that. I still have some students who have not been working on iReady, so I want to make sure that that gets done, please, because it is incredibly important and it does help you grow. And on top of that, it helps your grade. So please get that 45 minutes done today. You'll have plenty of time. Let's go into what's your expectations for today. So your expectation for today is to complete the Reteach skills lesson that is on your Google Classroom. The video will also be attached to this at the end of this Nearpod lesson so that you can go ahead and continue to do your work. You'll also be able to click on the link that'll take you straight to your teacher-made independent practice to work after you watch the video. I do want to say that the Reteach lesson video is about 20 minutes long. What I would say, though, you're not required to watch the entire thing. I would watch up until you understand what to do. And then once you understand what to do, go ahead and work in independent practice. If you need to watch the whole 20 minutes, that's perfectly fine. If you don't, because you understand exactly what you need to do after about 5 to 10 minutes, that's also great. But make sure that you watch the video up until you know what to do. I gave plenty of examples of exactly what you're doing today so that you have an opportunity to actually practice and see it. So just know that you don't have to watch the entire 20-minute video. Once you are done with that, your next step is to make sure you get your 45 minutes on already for that 100. All right. So for those students who have not done so, who have not gotten 45 minutes, that is currently what you need to do. If you already have your 45 minutes on already, the only thing that I have asked you to do after that is to make sure that you get 20 minutes on reflex math. In your Google Classroom, I also put your login cards. In the case you don't know how to log into Reflex, just go look for your name. It'll give you your password, give you your username, give you the class number, and that'll help you log into Reflex Math. So you can actually get your 20 minutes. And just 20 minutes, once you hit your 20-minute mark, you're free to go, and you are done with math. But I do want to make sure you get some time on Reflex. I will be checking that this weekend to make sure that you got 20 minutes of Reflex today. So that's really what you're telling me. That's really what you're going to be asked to do today. Once again, I'm sorry that this is different and I won't be there in person or present in person. Make sure you take your attendance so I can give you credit for being here. And yeah, I'm deeply sorry that this is how it worked out and how it turned out to be. It's just, like I said, it's a battle of living during a pandemic and being virtual. So I will definitely see you all on Tuesday, and I'll let you know whether I am positive or negative, and then we'll go from there. So thank you all. If you need to refer back to this, I'll make sure to make sure to come and see what your expectations are so that you have a clear idea. This will also be posted in Google Classroom so that you can see exactly what it is that you are doing today. Without anything else to be said, watch the next video for your reteach lesson and then work on independent practice. Love you all. You all are awesome, and I cannot wait to see you on Tuesday. Have a great 3-day weekend, and I will see you next week.